Hi, students. It's Mrs. Fritz. I'm hoping that everyone got all the assignments done for the unit on the UNESCO World Heritage Site. I'll grade those over spring break, so you won't see those in the grade book yet. I just need some time to get those graded, and I'll work on that over spring break and then add those into your grades. We're going to do a different unit that will take us this week before spring break, and then the week we get back from spring break, and it will be on world religions. So, why are we going to study world religions in this course? Because it's understanding diversity. Many of you are taking this course as part of the human services pathway, and so interacting with other humans means you will likely work with a human that follows a religion with its own terms, holidays, and customs, ones that maybe you're not familiar with. Being knowledgeable of basic information about world religions connects to understanding diversity around the world. Important things to know about this unit, since we are talking about world religions. You will be learning about basic facts of major world religions. You will not be learning about any beliefs in depth or doing any kind of comparison. No religion will be presented as better than another. No student will have to discuss their own religion or beliefs or lack thereof. The objective is just solely knowledge, so be knowledgeable about terms, locations, historical events. Because the objective is knowledge, the assessments will be quizzes and exams that include multiple choice, matching, word bank. There will not be any short answer essay or opinion writing. To compare it to the World Heritage Site project, I wanted you to do that research and then apply some of the information. You had to, write in a paragraph about how this is valuable to humanity. I was going for a higher level of thinking. I was going for take knowledge you learned on the website and at database resources from the library, apply it, do some critical thinking, put those in your own words. But this topic is purely just knowledge. So in a case like that, where what I want you to learn is, and the objective is solely just having knowledge about a topic, then the best way to assess that knowledge is just kind of straightforward, multiple choice questions, matching, word bank, not anything where you have to apply that knowledge and form an opinion or make an argument. That would be more appropriate maybe in a college level course that was on comparative religions, or a philosophical course, philosophy course. But for this is just knowledge. So we're going to stick to just the multiple choice matching word bank. There'll be a variety of ways that we're going to gain this knowledge. There'll be some video, there'll be some Google slides that are just kind of lecture that you're filling in notes. There'll be some independent reading that you'll fill in, study guides for that too. All required information will be included in the study guide. So all your assessments will come from the study guide that you have. So as long as that's filled out and accurate, correct, then you have everything you need to study for those exams. How will you be graded for this unit? The study guide will be completed for a homework grade. There'll be one small quiz before spring break that will be for an assessment grade, and that will be on Friday, that Friday before spring break. And then, as I mentioned earlier, when we come back from spring break, we'll have at least another week of this unit, and then there'll be a very large assessment at the end of that, and that will also be in the assessment grade. All right, so here's the first step. You're going to get a paper study guide. The first page of the study guide just has some general terms that are often related to studying world religions. As you fill out this study guide, I would really encourage you to use a pencil, because many of the things I'm going to have you do will be maybe I watch a video or do a reading passage and I'm filling it in as the student, the best of my understanding from what I've watched or read. And then as a group, you'll go through and check your work. So it's highly likely that you may make a mistake on something, and it would be far easier to have a pencil to just erase that. So that's just my advice. Use pencil on the study guide so corrections can be made. I would like you to partner up and try to complete this vocab matching. So you have a table in front of you with words and then definitions. I'd like you to fill in the matching part. There's the empty box on the far left. I'd like you to fill in the letter there, but work with a partner. I think many of these words you will already know, have some previous knowledge, maybe from your world history class or just existing in the world. I also think process of elimination, you can probably figure a lot of these out, but work with your partner and complete this matching activity. And then once it looks like everybody in the room is done, then we'll stop and go over and just check our work, make sure we have the right answers. I've given you a few hints that hopefully will help you if there are some that might be a little confusing. Mono means one. One of the words is diaspora. And so to use that in a sentence, the slave trade caused African diaspora. The potato famine caused Irish diaspora. Consider the words orthodox and sect as opposites of each other. My last hint for you then is that suffix ology means the study of. So we'll just leave this slide on this screen to maybe help you and your partner do this first matching activity with these vocabulary words.